spirit rests at the core. Show him respect and receive his love in return. Bond with him and feel the common pulse of man and horse. An ancient pulse, a bond whose beginnings are lost to us, but can be found anew in each encounter.
Horsemanship is a cornerstone of a nice repertoire. The sufficient grooming of a proud Andalusian stallion is a natural place to begin the education of our young squires. This tour starts for these young men who are apprentice knights at an early age and in the small hours of the morning. For all the horses pack, that is bits, bridles, reins, saddles, and so forth. But before applying any of these, they brush him gently so that he is free of any sand or dirt. Only then will they carefully dress him with the elements suitable for riding, making certain all fits comfortably and secure. Just as our squires begin their education in their youth, so too your young horses or colts. They are normally cared for while learning acceptable grooming behaviors, simple training routines, and to ultimately carry a rider. Our Andalusians are fondly known as the king of horses and the horse of kings. This noble breed's origin traces back to the legendary bloodlines of medieval Spain. Nothing is more valuable tonight than a stalwart horse who is the perfect companion on his adventures. Horses are evolutionary contemporaries with man, and their legal image is synonymous with that of a medieval knight. Indeed, horses are precious tonight for their military applications in defense of the realm, but also to medieval society at large. Horses allow the transport of goods to trade routes connecting other far-reaching nations and cultures, thus sharing technology, news, and folklore from all corners of the known world.
Well said, King Ramiro. Why, once I heard the tale of the knight who jousted a windmill for fear it was a dragon. That occupies a squire's studies. Significant though it is, the relative and excellence also means a robust education in arithmetic, literature, and the science of heraldry. The markings on a knight's tunic, shield, and banner are symbolic of his family's ancestry or house. These designs identify him at tournaments, but most importantly, on the field of battle. These designs emerged during the Middle Age and are the exclusive privilege of the noble classes of whom the knights are an integral part. Heraldry became more nuanced and intricate with each generation. Many standards denote an allegiance toward a monarchy, religion, or knightly order. Those notable were the Templars, Hospitales, and Teutonic orders who gained prominence during the Crusades. Each symbol holds a specific meaning, like cross hammers for strength, or a stag for leadership. Even colors have their uses, like blue for loyalty and red for courage. A house's heraldry is ever visible at royal court when there was bound for the favour of the king or queen, who they later restored feuds and forged new alliances while establishing military and economic ties. Noble women accompany their men to tournaments as well, though they did not compete, as it is decidedly British and unladylike. Instead, they proudly display their heraldries and cheer the champions on to victory.
Hope truly, my queen. Our lords, present arms. At ease, you are dismissed. The knight's greatness is not measured by the designs on his banners, but rather by his strength at arms and what he believes of himself. Apart from their instructions on horsemanship and heraldry, apprentice knights are scholars of the sword. Discipline lies at the heart of their studies. Not all squires possess the grit or drive to become knights. Their mentors' rigorous combat training is designed to push their limits and weed out the weak. Becoming proficient in one medieval weapon, let alone several, takes many years of diligence and self-control, whether it be with sword and shield, spear or lance. A thorough understanding of the military arts is essential to a knight's success. When the time comes to defend the realm and force its borders and execute the will of the king and queen, a stalwart knight is ever vigilant. Nevertheless, it's not merely an apprentice knight's aptitude with the weapon in hand, but also his breadth of control, economy of movement, and precise footwork that will distinguish him from his peers. Combining these talents with a strong work ethic and a desire for justice, our squires will one day prove themselves as formidable warriors in service to the throne, using their skills for righteousness and truth. Adversity and hardship are commonplace for all knights. It's no easy, comfortable, or short path to the excellence they pursue. As practically they wrote themselves into the greatest warriors of their time. Amongst among the most visible to this day, such as Sir William Marshal of England, Jacques de Molay of France, and El Cid himself, Rodrigo de Navarre of Spain. to stray from their sacred earth.
Was prepared. The Knight Express's mighty war horse makes ready for the adventures of the day. Together, they will travel throughout the realm and show them opportunities to serve the interests of the crown.
These fearsome warriors catapult figure, especially to the common folk of the realm, were revealed of others, peacekeepers, and military experts.
Fully arrayed with helmets and weapons, his noble colours and heraldry are proudly on display to declare him attorneys and in battle. His approach inspires courage and awe among his allies and those he is sworn to protect.
The medieval knight is a formidable opponent, while mounted or otherwise. Imagine when the progress of this gallant warrior is in the physical formation, then charge, takes the way down, and strikes fear in the hearts of the enemy.
A knight's skill and courage are matched only by his ferocity in battle. Their contribution to society is felt throughout the Western world to this very day, across several continents and centuries later.
They hold to the highest standard of duty and honor, sworn to the code of chivalry. Knights maintain impeccable physical fitness to ensure they are ever prepared when called upon to defend the realm.
And now, my lords, you have our leave to retire and prepare for the tournament.
Our prize is a champion tonight of the medieval age.
Fare thee well, brave knight. God speak to you in today's contest.
Now, my lords and ladies, let us test your knowledge of the medieval age. Here are a few questions to see what you gained from the day's instruction.
The king reveres the Andalusian horses of medieval times as noble and proud. From what modern-day country did he say these legendary bloodlines come from? Was it A, Italy, B, Portugal, C, Spain, or D, Liechtenstein? The correct answer is C, Spain. The Andalusian derives from Arabian breeds that were crossed with native European horses. The impressive bloodlines would become famous throughout the world.
Shall we try another? The Lord Marshal spoke of the code of chivalry. Which of these is not one of the knightly virtues he mentioned? Is it A, courage, B, laziness, C, courtesy, or D, honesty? If you said B, laziness, you are in the right. Laziness has no place in the code of chivalry. Only through diligence and discipline could a knight hope to become a champion for good.
One final question to test your knowledge. The Queen explained the science of heraldry. What were the purposes for a knight's symbolic designs? Were they A, to identify him at tournaments, B, show him as a member of the noble class, C, announce his allegiance to a monarch, religion, and knightly order, or D, all of the above? D is correct. Heraldry was used exclusively by the noble class, whom knights were a major part. Their standards waved proudly, announcing them and their houses to the realm.
Well done, my lords and ladies. We hope you enjoyed today's presentation.
And now, good nobles, enjoy the tournament!
Zaragoza and Don Ramiro, the king of Galicia. Two powerful hustlers, two mighty realms are here, bound together at this great tournament. Every bell and drum in the land will sound in celebration, and this unbreakable alliance, each of your knights have arrived as warriors sworn to these thrones. But only one will emerge as the champion of champions, earthbound to defend this unified realm. And lead with the house of His Majesty the King, and the lords of Castilla, Santiago, and Navarre, the Red Knight, the Black and White Knight, and the Yellow Knight! Fall to the banners of the Queen! Ride the captains of Leon, Peralada, and Valiente, the Green Knight, the Yellow Knight, and the Blue Knight! Tell me, my friends, in one voice united, how shall you cheer the heroes who come this day to compete and bring battle for the honor of your houses? How shall you praise their ranks? Give me your voices! And the news represent your hosts, Lord of the mighty struggle of Galicia, Don Ramiro, and fairest of the daughters of Zaragoza, who bears the crown and scepter of their people, Doña Luciana, the king and queen!
Thank you for that wonderful welcome, Lord Marshal.
Please see the knights are prepared to begin the contest, sir.
My lords, my ladies, have begun to see sport.
What a miserable response. I'd not be especially eager after that either. Good nobles, tell me, have you come to see sport? Then I say let these games begin.
Your Majesties, having seen the victors of this first game and champions of the realm, Don Temple of Leon, the Green Knight, bearing Luis de Rosa Castilla, the Red Knight, of the Water Mighty Peralada, the Red and Yellow Knight, the operates with the Queens of the Upper, the Black and White Knight, the non-victor by now, the House of the Valley, the Blue Knight, and the Grenadier, all the Angel and the rest of the ready, Your Majesties. And let this next game begin. victorious are the Yellow Knight, the Blue Knight, the Black and White Knight, the Red and Yellow Knight, the Red Knight, and the Green Knight. I only your majesty, and the next game. Begin. the Green Knight. close for this next game. We would like to ask those of you seated along the glass to remain in your seats with your hands at the level of your tables. The horses and riders will be riding very closely to you. This is for your safety, my good nobles. Your Majesties, a contest behind. Lend your voices to the knights and fortunes of about to pass the road as they rise to the ring. Let this final game begin.
Summon them all to us.
Very well, Your Highness. Ride forth, my lords of East and West.
Your brave knights will now do honor to one special lady, and having bestowed upon them these favors, they will set lance against shield in the tombs. I'm most pleased with this tournament of games and with our honored queens.
And now my noble lord get ready to retire and make ready for the joust.
My lords, my ladies, ready to cheer for the Knights of the Realm.
As you all know, the military gathers at table this night for our celebration. Yet they also have celebrations of their own. I speak, of course, of birthdays, of anniversaries.
I'm many this very eagle here ways tonight, Lady of the Realm.
And so, we take the time to honor them. Thank you for joining us. Coming such a long way to join us here at Medieval Times. We'd like to welcome, first of all, Hackensack Middle School. Where are you? Welcome, both of you. Next up is Warrensburg Elementary School. And congratulations, Mrs. Baker, on her retirement.
Let's have a great big cheer for Immaculate Heart of Mary Scarsdale. And let's keep our cheers up for PS 463 Urban Scholars Community School.
Let me see. Is PS 90 here? PS 90. There you are. Also talking about chips. And also let's have a nice cheer from Patterson Public School 25.
My lords and ladies, let's welcome to the National Future Foundations Academy. And also in attendance today, let's have a cheer for PSIS 49.
Let's have a nice cheer for PS 40 George Washington Carver. Okay. Also joining us is PS 62.
American School. And not to be outdone, Redford Central Middle School.
Well done. Don't hurt yourself. Let's have a nice cheer for MS 390. Also employed Caldwell Durham Middle School.
Lincoln School. And let's also have a cheer for Great Meadows Middle School.
Well done. Keep those cheers going for RJK Middle School. RJK. Where are you? Welcome, both of you. And last but not least, let's have a nice cheer for those celebrating absolutely nothing.
And there we have it.
As we celebrate this night, we join in reverently by these.
Indeed, by all of you, our noble guests.
Grand Queen, tell me we have not yet crowned Lord Apollo.
We have not, good king. Let us have Lord Roscoe bring him forth. But the beginning of High Promise Quest is my honor to present to you our Master Falconer and Apollo, your mighty Reverend Queen.
A wonderful compliment to be sure. Shall we send them along to the noble present?
Yes, indeed. Be still, my noble guests, and do not seek the falcon's attention. Remain in your seats and do not attempt to distract him from his purpose. For the talents are sharp, and the keen eyes locked upon the task.
So as it ever been, the falcon poised from flight comes four-footed. But once the hood has been removed, the age-old end of the hunter and the hunter begins.
Behold, he takes wing!
the Lord a little of the meat of the Lord. And then it entices him back to his love.
Defense and defeat. Well done, my lord. Good nobles, raise your voices from North Roscoe, our master falconer, and Apollo, his graceful little prey.
This will be eager for a morning's hunt. Seeing all is prepared, we leave at dawn.
And now, the king, we are bound to summon the knights of the realm to the centerpiece of our celebration.
Very well then, on to the joust. The nobles, let us welcome the flower of chivalry as they take their place upon the field to test their strength and their courage. Let a call ring for the ramparts and make known to all that the sword and shield of Navarre is once again upon the field to us.
His might is going to announcement fully in the Argent Commission of War. All hail the Brown Knight!
Never stay and take us black and white knights!
Times of peril, a parallel running to our side. Grace such red and yellow knights!
Let no bounded shadow restrain a warrior of Castilla in his streams of courageous glory. Ride forth, Grenade!
To offer their shield to the point of his lance, they shall find little pleasure in exchange. Take the field, Green Knights! Knights!
Parade your colors!
Let the great gates commence. Godspeed to you, my lords, and may your cross before the count of your glory.
For 5 generations, the Earl of Ravenglass to the Lord marshal to this throne. 2 knights, 1 in all, moving on to continue that tradition of your ancestors and govern this combat.
I am honored. Tonight we shall observe the code of honor laid down by our forebears. And that is deciding the combat may choose to continue the fray or yield, surrendering victory to his opponent. Understood. Our alliance of blood-born on earth will shield you if you choose to continue.
But Marshal, can we notice the arm of it?
I pray for your patience, good queen. The rules of the list must be observed. Our honor is solid.
Very well.
When then my lord keeps himself mightiest in skill, we shall claim the first challenge. My lord of Navarre, choose your opponent. The challenge has been issued. And accepted. All knights not engaged in combat must now retire from the field. Opening the light of the sword, my lords. We can press back against the knights. Take a place and play a strike true.
Wow, dynamite! Really skilled warriors. The night rise and hear people cheer! Good Marshal, an exciting beginning. Thortain rides for the next.
Your Grace, let us test the metal of the Blue Knight to meet his challenge, the Black and White Knight. Arrows of the Yellow, warrior in the yards, the only who can defeat this printed veteran. Let the next of his men take our places.
Lord Marshal, does the Black and White Knight carry on, or does he yield as well?
Squires, let us ready the field. The Squire signals he will not yield, Your Grace.
A bold choice, sir.
The Knight, you're free to attack. And deadly defiance has among the Knights of Leon in Castilla. Come back to the deck and hear offered, my lords. I grant 2 passes to decide the bout. And let us enforce in the patient to sit on your own feet. Knights, take your places. Another pass. Knights of Castilla Valiente to lead a contest of arms. I summon the Blue Knight to return. Noble Knights, attending your encounter and the fortune of your horses shall be decided on foot. Dismount, my lord.